Good morning. It's not morning. It's nearly morning the next day. It's Sunday night late. And I just finished a card. It's an easel card. It says, "You are my sunshine." Isn't that cute? Well, I used a vinyl on this. The rainbow and the sunshine are done with vinyl. I'll show you how to layer vinyl. I'll show you how to cut the mat you want. You want to see that? You got to flip over to my craft channel. But watch this one first. Today I've decided we're going to talk about some calendar pages because a lot of you really love those, and I think they're really meaningful and can help us when we're having bad days. And lately it's like everyone's been having bad days, like bad weeks. I've talked to a lot of people. It's just not been good. So we need to change that around and make everyone be happy. I'm not saying I can do that, but these life little instructions help. Okay, we're only on April 7th. We have some catching up to do. In any situation, a generous deed changes things. It sure does. Anytime you do something generous for somebody else, help them out or just offer help, or, it makes people think differently of you. Maybe they already thought that was how you were. But sometimes it can totally change a situation where it can make somebody sad happy. Anytime I can make a sad person happy, I'm there to do it. I really try. Sometimes it's hard, but just be generous. Just offer help. Just do what you can. You have to do what you can for yourself also. Don't forget that. April 8th, years teach, but it's experience that begets wisdom. That is true. You have to learn by experience. Is huge. You can learn so much more than even going to school or just somebody teaching you something. You have to actually do it, I think, to learn the best. When I went to beauty school, I went through high school. It was back in 1988, 89, and I did not learn hardly anything in beauty school, especially hair color. The only thing they taught us to do in beauty school for hair color is how to apply it with a bottle. We don't even do that anymore. We didn't learn how to formulate. We didn't learn how to do any of that. I learned that from experience, from making mistakes. Yeah, I made a lot of mistakes, and I learned from every single one. I fixed them, and so that made me learn about hair color, and now I teach hair color classes. Well, I'm not going to be doing that anymore, but I did teach hair color classes. People call me for help for that, so I learned a lot from my mistakes. I made a lot of them. April 9th, I love this one. Trip evil when it runs by. That's kind of funny. What it means, I think, is to just stop it. Stop it in its tracks. Don't let it go any further. Trip it. Don't let evil take over any situation. And I want you guys to know that I'm not like editing this and reading it and thinking about it. What should I say about that one? What does that mean? No, I just ripped that off and reading it. Don't invite a negative comment into a happy occasion. Okay, I'm not reading these ahead, so sometimes I don't say exactly what I probably should because it's totally off the top of my head. But this one, don't invite negative comments into a happy occasion. Okay, there is no need to ever invite a negative comment, and I need this more than anyone right now because sometimes we all do. We all don't feel the best, or we might say things we regret. We just try to be positive and happy. You shouldn't talk about people, and sometimes I do, sometimes we all do. But we really need to change any negative attitude into a positive one, because one negative attitude goes on to the next person and the next person and the next person, and it just runs away, and we got all this negativity everywhere. Everyone's talking about everybody and everyone's negative, and it does nothing good at all. It doesn't. We need to be positive and choose happiness and let the positive spread. It doesn't spread as quickly as negative, but we got to try and work at it. And I am not saying that I am perfect at this, because I am not. I need this talk as much as you guys do. I think that's why I'm doing it today. April 11th. This is a pretty good one. Ambition without discipline is like an airplane with only one wing. Yeah, it can't fly. So you might have ambition. You might want to do this, or, have big dreams. I want to do that. Well, you know what? It doesn't just fall into your lap. Sometimes you have to do something for it. Sometimes you have to make it happen. You do. You have to make things happen. You can't just sit and wish for them. You have to make it happen. You have to be committed to it. You do. Okay, April 12th and 13th. Okay, I did have to just read this, and I didn't get what it meant at first. It says the moment, this moment is unique to you, unique to others, and unique to the history of the universe. This moment, and this moment, and the moments keep coming and coming and coming. This moment, it's unique. There's never going to be a moment just like this anywhere in the world. Make it a good one. And make this one good. And this one. I love you guys. April 14th. This may be important. Okay, it's so late and I'm so tired. I just read this a moment ago and I thought it said buy a waiter key. I'm thinking, what the heck is a waiter key? I don't know what a waiter key is. It says a water key. I never heard of a water key either. But it says buy a water key and know how to shut off the main water to your house. That could be important. I'm not sure how to do that. In case there's a flood or something. Pipes break. You need to shut off the water. It's a good idea to know how to shut off your water. Is that to shut it off outside? Keep it from coming inside? I don't know. I've never had to do that. April 15th says one seldom waddles to success. I think it means don't just wander. Go into success. You have to work at it. You have to work hard. You have to be motivated to do it. If you're not motivated, maybe you're just gonna da. But you have to be motivated. You have to know it in your mind. You have to work for it. For success. You have to keep it in your head and keep going and charging yourself and marching. April 16th. Everyone is inexperienced when predicting the next second. Wow. I guess that means we can't predict the future? I'm predicting the future. I'm predicting this video is over. There, I did it. Okay, guys, that's it for today. I have a lot to edit, and I love you guys, and I want to get these videos out for you. So, good night. I love you. See you in the next video. Bye. I went to Michael's today. And when I go to the craft stores, I always check in, just so you guys who follow me. When I check in on FourSquare, it checks me in through Facebook and Twitter. So if you ever wonder where I'm at, just follow me on all those. All the links to everything is in the description below. If you click on show more, it opens it up. I have a ton of links you can go to. Today, I went to Michael's, and I have not been there in 5 weeks.